grab.
Welcome back, everyone, to Mo CreamTV. Start quest.
I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the band coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better, if you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility.
I don't know why it's giving you
No
a view
one
like
speaks about
this.
them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
Holy shit. They're making me put my arm in that thing that's going to cut my hand off. Damn, this is what's under fucking ground? Well, holy fucking shit. Look at all this shit.
But where are we?
I don't know, but we better not hang around. Be careful, Mother. As if me saying that will make any difference. Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he rigged his crypt with traps.
So you think the door is not enough?
Do you
No.
want to wager your other hand?
You've got a point there. We have to find that weapon. What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The what?
The Lance of Longinus the Centurion.
Yes. The centurion that pierced the side of Christ with his lance. That weapon naturally became a holy relic.
Exactly.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that everything adds up, but imagine if it really did exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we are ready and armed.
But hang on.
Louis, let's first get to safety. We shall come back when we have the upper hand. Fear not. You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, you can always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus there.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
I want to know, Mother. Why did you betray her?
Listen, Louis. I don't think you've really understood my interest in the Al-Azif. It's not just simple curiosity about some old relic.
You tried to kill her.
And I had no choice, for crying out loud. It must not fall into the hands of the demons, or we are all doomed, don't you see? Listen, I don't know exactly what it contains, but I prefer to be one step ahead. If they want it, there must be a reason. And even if I don't know what it is, I want to stop them for safety's sake, no matter what.
Nothing will stop you if I understand correctly. Not
Enough, Louis. If you could see the extent of their power as I do, then you would understand what I'm saying.
All right, we'll do it your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run and meet me on the wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. And go talk to Piaggi. He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
Well, where the fuck are we? Where the fuck do I go? Don't fuck up, controller. What's this here? Shit. I need one of those, whatchamacallit? Royal jellies.
Flavius Aetius. I remember. He was the Roman general who defeated Attila and his hordes in the terrible battle of the Catalonian plains. Flavius Aetius, the one they call the last of the Romans. He was assassinated by his own emperor, who was jealous of all his victories. But how did he end up here?
It's a good question. One I do not have the answers for. Who's this? Nobody. Ooh, the lamps.
We can see that this lance has a leaf shape, and, well, it's in gold. I can see that a crucifix is engraved on the tip, just barely visible. There's several spearheads. I need to find clues to pick the right one. Piaggi knows something about it for sure.
Well, I gotta find Piaggi.
Let's take a look at this lance here. It has a very special leaf shape. It is copper rimmed, and I can see a fish symbol engraved on the tip.
That's not it. Gotta find the spear that... Oh, now this looks like the spear that did Christ.
I can see this lance has a spear shape, it is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip. There's several spearheads. I need to find clues to pick the right one.
That
Piaggi knows something about it for sure.
I'm betting that's the one.
The sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer. It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription. Let's see what we can find here. Ha! Great. Now let's see what's inside.
Got some royal jelly, fuck yeah. More royal jelly, yeah. Amber, hell yeah. Now we gotta go talk to Cardinal Piaggi. Excuse me. I wonder, can I go down this way? Nope. Sure can't. If that's you running, then that's not running, bro. That's...
The sarcophagus has been ravaged by time. It's sort of ageless, I guess. It's entirely sculpted. These symbols, these grooves, cuneiform script. This is humanity's oldest alphabet, the language of Babel. Sadly, no one today even knows how to decipher it. There's also some text engraved beneath in ancient Greek, Sargon.
We'll leave that for now. Unless this is royal jelly. And that is royal jelly.
The sarcophagus has been ravaged by time. It's sort of ageless, I guess. It's entirely sculpted. Is this the tomb of a king? Judging by all the sculpted symbols of power, this is really ancient. The inscriptions are all eroded. I don't know what those marks mean, but maybe a stone or epitaph.
Could be.
Well, we can see that this lance has a particular spear shape. It is coated in gold. You can distinguish the symbol of the fish engraved on the tip, barely noticeable. There's several spearheads.
Oh god, I
and
know.
we need to find clues to pick the right one. Piaggi knows something about it for sure.
Now to figure out how to get to him. We started this episode 3 off here. Or maybe this is episode 2. I think it's episode 3. What the fucking hell? What the f...
This sarcophagus is engraved with the name of Clemens III. Good God! The one whose cross allowed me to enter. That was the Pope from the Middle Ages who inspired the Third Crusade. He gave the Roman people the power to elect their magistrates. This sarcophagus is beautifully made, but ancient. The stone is marked by the passage of time, but it's really well preserved.
Let's translate it.
The third, Clément III in French.
A French Pope.
How come his tomb ended up
Okay.
here and not in
A
the
French
Vatican?
Pope. I don't know. Let's find some more clues. Ooh.
This one has no name. I wonder who it was for.
Me or your mother? A cataphile. Well, I'm a cataphile. Damn right I am. I like going and fucking open up catacombs. But something tells me I should not go that way just yet. Oh, can't go that way! Can't go that way. We gotta figure out why fucking all this bullshit's going on. Gotta get the another. There's 3 of these and 3 of those other ones. Other spears. But which one's the real
There's
one?
several spearheads. I need to find clues to pick the right one. Piaggi knows something about it for sure.
Well, no, duh, he knows something about it. Where the fuck is he? The running in this game leaves a lot to be desired. But if you're into murder mystery games, occult, symbolism, mythology, both Roman, Greek, and Egyptian, religious stuff, all sorts of stuff, oh, you'll find it in this game. Ah, yeah, that's the door I put my hand in and I almost fucking got my hand cut off. I got a nail.
The Bible must mean the lance which finally took the life of Christ. The Gospel of St. John is the most detailed on the subject of the crucifixion. When they came to Jesus and saw that he was dead already, they broke not his legs, but one of the soldiers with a shimmering lance pierced his side, and forthwith there came out blood and water. And he that saw it bore witness, and his record is true, and he knoweth that he saith true, that ye might believe. A shimmering lance? What is this telling me? The name of the Roman soldier who killed Christ never appears in the biblical canon. Yet, it is said that he was a centurion and was called Longinus.
Don't need to spend all your points. You need to make sure to conserve as much as you can. When it comes to royal jelly. I wonder if they get those 2 dead bodies out of here. Oh. Well, would you look at here? Some golden elixir. There's probably some more royal jelly around here. If this shit should be some royal jelly somewhere. If shit has started to spawn back. Damn racket was there. A book. Can't pick it up. Oh.
Golden elixir.
Can't pick it up though. Get the fuck up. I'll sit down.
Allegory regarding the decoration of the rights of men. That's the least you could say. Liberty or Death by Vigneault. Well, I'll take liberty.
Okay,
please.
this might have
But
some
I
detail
do
in
understand
it.
his choice, even though it seems radical. Christ Crucified by Velasquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia.
What kind of fucking name is that? Alquidia. I need to find Piaggi. Not these peasants. Is this Lord Mortimer's area? The map of the world. Hey, jackass.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
He can't really give you any helpful insight on anything because he's a dumbass. What's in Emily's room?
Tending children at the orphanage in Harlem. I find it a little hard to understand this painting choice.
Dear E, I received your last letter. Unfortunately, the Crown informed the Golden Order that our mission should under no circumstances hamper Sir Gregory's plans. Decidedly, they have support from the highest level in Buckingham Palace. So here we both are, hands and feet tied, and little room to maneuver. Keep me abreast of events. Our mission is becoming more complicated. Yours, E. P.S. The French chapter of the Order doesn't appear to know anything about the arrival of our friend Sarah. I therefore cannot comment on it. However, my guess is that she has come here for personal reasons.
The Lady's Waldegrave by Reynolds. painted upon the request of the Waldegrave family, in an effort to find them a husband. Displayed like meat. It's disgusting. A letter from William Pitt the Younger, addressed to Emily. He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Emily has indeed some powerful backers. Madam, thank you for consoling the Queen. The King's situation is worsening, but I wager he'll recover from this present fit. Next time you speak with Her Majesty the Queen, would you please be so kind as to ask her to look into my petition to raise taxes with the King? I will personally see to it that our nation will recover from this impasse. But King George's mental situation is slowing down our decision-taking. Thank you in advance for all your help. William Pitt, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom of Great Britain.
Huh. Okay.
A letter from William Pitt the Elder, addressed to Emily. He was the English Prime Minister. This letter dates from 15 years ago now. Queen Charlotte. All the royal family of England is there from what I can tell. A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits. King George III in coronation robes. Nice touch for the room of an English duchess.
I need to talk to Piaggi. My room locked. Piaggi's is right beside mine. That's my room. Wait, I can finally enter my room again.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Love a golden elixir.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Ha! I wonder what's on the balcony this time.
Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
Fuck.
My dear Giuseppe, poor health forbids me from joining you. Please thank Sir Gregory for his invitation to Lord Mortimer's. I'm convinced you'll be able to strengthen our agreements. Please tell Sir Gregory that his enterprise concerning our friend Cardinal Bishop Chiaramonti is following its course. I place my trust in you. May God bless you and give you protection. SS Giovanni Angelico.
Haha, royal jelly, bitch. exactly what I was
His
meaning.
Holiness Pope Pius VI. By
I
Pompeo
remember
Batoni.
I remember
This should help
Pius.
Piaggio feel at home. Destruction of the Temple of Jerusalem by Francesco Hayez. The Roman destruction by Titus and his army. What violence!
I don't think I've ever been actually on his balcony.
Great. Honey. Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself. The Lying Girl by Boucher. Here's a painting of mischievous erotic amber crystals.
Just one more amber fragment.
Love Triumphant by Caravaggio. Now there's someone for whom the sex of angels is no mystery.
Well, it looks like we've discovered everything we can in this room. Let's go find Piaggio. Cardinal! Mr. Washington's room, George Washington. If he's at the dinner hall, he has to be upstairs somewhere. Could be up there. Maybe the servant knows.
Pardon me, monsieur, but I have work to do.
Oh, fuck you too.
Saint Longinus. Let's take a closer look at his lance. It is shaped like a leaf, like the real lance maybe. How can I be sure? No, this is too easy. Mortimer's trying to throw me off the track again. It seems too visible to be true. Impossible not to see the statue on first glance, given its size. And Mortimer has no interest in making the shape of the true lance so easy to see. Hey, looks like there's a symbol engraved on the tip. Yes, a fish. The Christian fish, no doubt. It can't be a coincidence. It must have been done on purpose. Huh. Good thing I took a closer look. I think this statue does represent Longinus, armed with the lance that wounded Jesus, the Holy Lance. How can I find out if this is an exact representation? There's no way of being certain of it.
Got my skill points back. Ha ha. Fucking bird.
Adoration of the Shepherds with Saints Longinus and John. Giulio Romano, 1534. Longinus is holding the Holy Lance in his left hand, and I'll bet he's holding the sponge soaked in holy blood in the other hand. Yes! Here we can see that the Holy Lance is represented in the shape of a spear. I'd better make sure I check this twice. It's a work that dates from the Renaissance. There's nothing to say that it's not based on erroneous elements. This work is an order from Lord Mortimer. All the details have been conceived with a specific goal in mind. Upon closer examination, you can see that even the style clashes with that of most of the other works in the manor. No, if Mortimer has taken special care as the conception and the exhibition of this painting in his study in the same way as for the Nightmare painting, it must be of some significance. And that is indeed the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape. There's only one way of being sure. I'll have to find other clues that will confirm this information.
Meaning I've got to find Cardinal Piaggi. And I got to find him quick. If he's eating again... So the dining hall's over here because the salon's back that way. Piaggi. There he is. Oh, I think he might jump.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please, leave me alone.
I beg your pardon?
He's contemplating.
I want to be alone.
Very well. I'm only searching for information about the Lance of Longinus, the soldier. If you could...
Not listening to me. You are playing with fire.
I heard you speak to Mr. von Wollner about it, and I was wondering if you could tell me something about it.
That was a private conversation. How could I have known that he was listening to us?
I see what you mean.
Louis, don't push it. Leave while you still can.
Your Eminence, are you all right? Your Eminence, are you with me?
He jumps.
Can you turn around, please?
What do you want to know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is the weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Look at me.
Longinus thrust his lance in the right side of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
His nose is bleeding.
So, you are looking for the Holy Lance of Longinus, are you?
No, I was wondering about it myself.
Oh, Louis. It's even worse than I thought. I believe you when you say you've only come to find out more. But in that case, it means that Sarah didn't even tell you the point of it all. Because, believe me, you are looking for it. You are looking for the lance. You should know, you are not the only one. Lord Mortimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find it. Never will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
No, Your Eminence. I thought you'd be the only one able to help me with it.
Your words lack conviction, Louis. If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know. You have no reason to lie to me. Imagine you find it, which I don't doubt, given how resolute you are when you've got something on your mind. Then what? What are you going to use the lance for, exactly?
I need it.
Why?
You won't understand.
Try me, Louis.
I need to protect myself with it.
Louis, I thank you for your sincerity. I shall answer you about Longinus. You deserve to be told. His spear-headed lance did indeed pierce the side of the Messiah. His blood gushed out, covering the head of the lance. It was covered in the blood of Christ.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Eminence.
You are welcome. Be careful, Louis. You are on a perilous path. Don't follow Sarah's demons, my boy. Don't delve too deeply into her delusions.
I've got
or
one
you won't
point.
be able to come back. The demons that she is frantically trying to drive away are in her own mind. Take good care of yourself. God keep you.
I know exactly which one it is. Just need to figure out. I think it's this way, yeah. Damn, no jelly. Maybe a respawn? No, not even a respawn of any. Wait a minute. That one's not it. I wish this fucker would run faster. Is there a spear over here? Yes.
Well, we can see that this lance has a particular spear shape. It is coated in gold. You can distinguish the symbol of the fish engraved on the tip, barely noticeable.
Look
Well,
at
we
it
can see
again.
that this lance has a particular spear shape. It is coated in gold. You can distinguish the symbol of the fish engraved on the tip, barely noticeable. I must be sure of my choice. I don't want to get this wrong. Now, am I really sure this is the one to take?
Let's go look at one. There's one other one that looks a lot like this one, but I don't know. I don't think. I think it's got a bronze or a copper, which is not the shiny metal that. That's not the spear.
I can see that this lance has the shape of a boar spear. The blade is partially coated in copper, and I can just make out the symbol of the Eye of Ra engraved on the tip.
Wait a minute. That might actually be it.
I can see this lance has a spear shape, it is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
Wait, did that have blood on it? Because I wasn't looking for that. I was looking to see it. That thing looks old as shit. Older than everything else I've looked at.
I can see this lance has a spear shape, it is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
Fuck it. I want to go with the gold. I'm taking it.
I must be sure of my choice. I cannot get it wrong. Am I absolutely sure this is the one to take?
No. But I guess I picked the right one. I just thought that it was weird that there's two, like it's like there's two torches right beside it and then two candles, and it's on a pedestal. This one fooled me when I saw the Eye of Ra, but I remembered the clue about early Christianity. Now, for our secret society. Go to Mummy down at the wharf. Going to the wharf, Mummy. If they don't kill me. What? I failed. Oh, I got the right lance. Oh well. We found it. That was episode 4. Chapter 11. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of CreamTV. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, comment, follow, and subscribe. Also, go ahead and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single thing. Ding, ding, ding. Like and engage with my social media up top in the overlay, also in the description below. Also, like and engage with my Twitch and YouTube, also in the overlay in the description below. I do different content on both platforms. I also do different giveaways on both platforms from time to time. Also, if you happen to be a Twitcher or YouTuber yourself and you're familiar with an auto host, that's for Twitch. If you'd add me to that and I started streaming and you weren't streaming, your channel will broadcast my channel. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, both get exposure, depending on the amount of hosts you have and the order that they're in. And for YouTube, there's an auto feature channel. I'll use myself as an example. Say I made you an auto feature channel. You will show up on my main YouTube page underneath a banner on the right side in a little box that says Cream Legionnaires with your channel name and avatar, and anyone comes to click on it, including yourself, it goes straight to your YouTube page. Pretty cool, right? Yeah! The name and location of that box all depends on your personal YouTube layout. And if you happen to do it with Twitch and YouTube and you want to do both those three, oh my god, I'm thank you so much! I have no problem doing it back. Just ask. And as always, if you wish to make a donation to CreamTV, it's so easy to do. You can go to my Twitch page, up top in the overlay, phone links in the description below. And if for some reason Twitch is down or the page is in response for the pill button, it's just not working correctly, you can use the alternate most preferred method of donating users at Streamlabs.com. Also link in the description below. And the cool thing about Streamlabs, you can go there and interact with the stream with music, polls for votes, games, mini games, all sorts of cool stuff. And I've also started up a Patreon account, which is also linked in the description below. And that is for the funding and upkeep of www.streamer-squad.com's website. My website, my community. Website has launched. We're in alpha access. Not everything's complete. Some is. We're working on getting to beta. All funds accumulated are greatly appreciated, and all proceeds will go to better hardware, software, gaming, internet, and most importantly, a better viewing experience for you, the people of Twitch, YouTube, wherever else upload these videos, wherever else these videos found their place, and of course the lovely creepers and legionaries of the Cream Buyer and Streamers Squad. As always, pardon the interruptions. Stay happy, healthy, safe, out of trouble, and most importantly, stay creamy and tune in for the next awesome godlike creamy goodness. Thank you.